Okay, so everyone, I'm going to tell you a story based on this position. Okay, this
Story?
yeah. So this two people, Alice and Bob, they were walking through a park. They watched two players play this. Two players were playing with this position. They had this position on the board. Okay, so Alice and Bob were just watching the game. So Bob told Alice, this position black is going to win, right? Because black is going to promote and white has nowhere to stop it. That's what. Are you listening?
Yes.
You don't like stories?
Yeah.
So what did Bob just now say?
That black is going to win.
Black is going to win. Black is going to promote the pawn, right? What do you guys think? Is black going to win?
Yes.
Or is white going to win?
Black is going to win.
Just think about it a little bit and see if there is any way for white to win or draw.
There's no way I thought
No,
for...
let everyone think. You guys thought for a long time. Let everyone think. So this story involves 5 people. 2 people are playing and 2 people, Alice and Bob, are watching. They just watch the game. And then one last person who was a very old grandmaster who was watching the full game and the conversation, and he also tells something. So first, we are basically looking at this from 5 viewpoints. Bob is saying Bob's ideas. Bob is just a beginner. Like he just started playing chess. He has played a little bit, and he is saying black is going to win. Right? So you know what Alice told? Alice told, no, Bob, black is not going to win. White is going to win. It is white's turn, of course. But Bob told, whatever white does, black is going to promote. But Alice is saying, white's going to win. What do you think? Why do you think Alice is saying? Alice is slightly better than Bob. She's more experienced. And she tells Bob, white is going to win. Can you find out why Alice is saying that? Why do you think Alice is saying? Why does Alice believe this position is winning for white? Can you find that move? Yes, Shrikant?
So, rook at 6.
Rook to h6. Black promotes.
So, if black promotes, you play rook to b6.
Rook to b6. So Shrikant is agreeing with Alice on that. Rook h6. And then you're saying if I promote, you'll play rook g6. Check. A skewer. b6. A check. And a skewer. So when I move my king, you'll again give a check. Can you?
No.
I'll just move the king, then what will you do? So you're saying rook h6. I'm promoting my pawn. So you're giving me a check. Fine. I'm moving my king. What's the big deal? Shrikant was hoping for a check next, but unfortunately there's a pawn sitting over there. So let's go back. Let's go back to the position Alice and Bob were watching. Too impossible. This was the position. Bob told Alice, this is winning for black. Alice told white is winning. Why? Shrikant is in the right direction. That's a correct plan. The skewer idea. But how to make it possible? Kavish.
Rook to h8.
Rook to h8.
Oh, yeah. So actually rook to h7. Yeah,
rook to h7.
So that wins.
Rook to h7. Yeah, rook to h8 doesn't do anything. Yeah, black will just promote.
Because the pawn is blocking h8.
Yeah, rook to h7 is what Alice was saying. Alice and Kavish, both of them are saying rook h7. That's the point. So just by looking at the pawn, don't believe that black is going to win. It is still white's turn. White plays rook h7. Alice is saying white will play rook h7. Now if black promotes, what will happen?
So my idea will happen.
Yeah, but rook takes pawn will happen. And then wherever king moves, king has to go here if he doesn't want to lose the queen for free. Rook again check. And after king b2, rook takes, it's easily winning for white. White is a piece up. Right? This is Alice's viewpoint. Alice is saying this. Okay, now let's see when they were discussing this. 1 second.
What the grandmaster said.
No, the 2 players who are playing are not grandmasters. They're just regular tournament players. So while Alice and Bob were discussing the possibilities of this position, the white player who was about to make a move, he just resigned. White resigned. Why did he resign? Not because white is a strong player. White is a tournament player, club player. So white is not like, the player is not like Bob. Bob thought black is going to promote, he's going to lose. But the player who's playing white would have seen rook h7, but then still he resigned. Even though he saw rook h7, still he resigned. Why?
Sir,
Why did he
sir.
resign? What happens after rook h7? Can you find it? Yes.
Sir, rook h7,
Rook h7,
king a5.
king a5. And if rook takes pawn?
Now you got king a6.
Yeah. This is why white resigned. Because now, so I'll show it to you again. King was here, right? Rook was here. Rook h7. Black simply plays king a5. Now white is nothing. You can take the pawn. But once you take the pawn, take the pawn, king to a6 and black is going to promote. If you go rook to b8, still king a7.
Sir, then you suddenly go down there.
Where?
To b3.
b3 I promote.
Oh yeah, the queen will take it.
Yeah. So that is why the player resigned.
Is there any way for
No, wait. We just saw 3 people's viewpoint. 2 more people are left. Right? Okay, let's go back. The white player resigned.
Sir, so Bob was right already.
No, wait. We are yet to understand. See, let's hear from all the 5 people, not these 5 people. The 5 people who are there in the park. So Bob told black is losing because of the pawn. Alice told white is winning because rook h7, rook takes and the skewer. The player who is playing white, he just resigned because rook h7, king a5. Now the black player, wait, listen now. So black player accepted the resignation. He shook hands. Game is over. But after white resigned, the black player told, you should have won this. There was a way white was winning. So what did the black player see that white player did? So after rook h1, what do you think happens after king a5?
Sir, rook takes what? Rook h8.
Rook takes. After rook h8 is white winning.
Yeah, white is winning.
Yeah, this is what black player told. So after rook h7, king a5, don't take the pawn. You don't have to take the pawn. You can just go rook h8.
Oh.
Now what will black do? What can black do? White is going to play rook a8. So black is nothing. White's going to win. Right? So maybe white could have won this. But then there was an old grandmaster who was sitting in the park next to the game. He was watching the whole game and the conversation. And the grandmaster told, you guys are all fools. You guys are all wrong. This position is not winning for white or winning for black. This is a draw. You know what so after rook h7, you know what the grandmaster told? Is the right move. Because if black plays king a5, rook h8, white wins. Right? But black can make a draw. Think about it. No? How can black make a draw in this position?
Wait, sir. Wait, let me think. I think I almost got it. Sir?
Yeah.
Is it pawn to b5?
Pawn to b5. Then rook h7. Rook a7, sorry.
Then you take the check.
King moves up.
King can move up.
Oh, okay. King moves, let's say c2. I'm still a bishop up.
Sure.
And your pawn is going to fall. So for example, you're saying b5. I'll just play.
What is easy, but this
Actually, b5. I'll play. b5 is a good try because if I take, you're going to promote. That's your plan. Rook a7. You take. I'll just move it. I'll just move the king. Now you can't save your pawn. It's gone. So I'm a rook up and a bishop up. So that also wouldn't work. Let's go back. This is the position. Black king is here. This is the position. Any idea? Grandmaster told after rook h7, just promote. Allow the rook b7 check. Rook b7 check. He told black will play king a3. Right? The whole idea of Alice was rook check again. And then when king moves, rook takes. And that's a winning position for white. So king moves, rook takes, king takes is a winning position for white, right? But just play king b4, says the grandmaster. Just king b4. Now you got to take, otherwise I'm a queen up, right? So you take the queen and it is a, what is it?
stalemate.